They're trying to push. There is no more poor. There's either you
Have it?
rich. No, there is no middle class. It's either you're rich or poor. They took the middle class and they cut it out. Either you're rich, you're poor. That's it. No more. They took the middle class and they sliced it.
So you saying definitely not worth it to live in
It's
New York?
not. I wouldn't live there.
Yeah, because even if
I wouldn't live. I wouldn't live.
So
there.
even if you making 200 a year or 150, it still is not worth it. It's still not worth it.
If I'm making $200,000, yeah, I'm out to do remote. I'll go to another country. If I could do remote making $200,000, I'll go to damn freaking Brazil or something and lay back and chill. I'll go to Africa, so I'll go to Ghana or something.
Yeah.
I have a friend in South Africa right now
Yeah.
that wants me to come down there. So if I was making $200,000 a year remotely, I'd go somewhere and relax. Yeah, no. It's not
Makes
worth
sense.
it. It's too much, even if you're making that much, too much crime. The crime is starting to go, I was born and raised here, the crime is starting to get heavy again.
Wow.
Now it's starting to go back again.
Okay.
It's starting to get real heavy again. Once it starts getting heavy again, you're
Not
not
the
safe.
place to be.
You're not safe.
Remember I asked you that earlier?
Yes.
50,000,
Yes.
50,000, what do you say? 50,000 migrants are coming each month.
Each month. They had to shut
Wow.
the border. They said no more. But it's too late now because they're here. Right now in New York City, they're clocking 265,000 migrants here already.
Say it again.
Just
What's the
in New
number?
York,
What's the number?
265,000.
And within the last couple months. Wow.
Yeah, here. Just
New
in New
York.
York City.
Wow.
Just in New York City, 265,000.
Wow.
So now they giving them iPads, they giving them phones. Some of them are getting like $1,400 a month. Some
Wow.
like $1,300 a month. They giving them clothes and a place to live. Meanwhile, the other people that's here.
On the struggle. Wow.
So that's why it's a big car crash. The mayor messed up when he did this. He should have had a plan. He should have took the buildings and the property that's in the Bronx and in Brooklyn and Queens, Manhattan, hooked them up, put the people in that's here already, and then when there's enough room, now you bring the migrant. But he didn't do it that way.
Okay.
He caused a crash, and now
Okay.
everybody's messed up. So that's why if you're working, the Lord.
Yeah, thank God that you're working, man. Yeah. So
23
you said
years I've been on my job.
23 years.
23
So you get a pension from them anyway.
Yeah.
When you can retire anytime now, because like 20 is the time to retire and stuff like that. So you said you want to start traveling to different countries.
Yeah, I want to start driving, man. I got to hit Belize with you.
Belize. I got to take my son back eventually to go see his mom.
I want to go to Peru.
So I'll definitely be back in Belize.
I want to go to Peru. Lima, Peru. Yeah, I want to
Yeah,
go there.
you'll like it. Lima, Peru, man. I mean, if you ain't been out the country like that, any of them countries, man, it's a new experience because it's a total different culture, total different lifestyle.
Yeah.
Like the way we handle business, they handle different in these different countries. Every country is different how they handle business and everything. So it's definitely a true experience. So you see where we at, man. This is a nice little area where we at.
Yep.
Boom. And we in, like I told you before, guys, we're in Astoria, Queens, on a rooftop in Astoria, Queens. That's where we at.
Sure enough, man.
Yeah, man, I had to link up with my boy. He came, I rode up here with my son on the bus, man. We came up here from Philly. It's like an hour and a half ride. We rode up. Now we hanging out together, man.
Yes, sir.
So, I'm going to do much footage I can with him. We're going to talk about this. We're going to talk about that. We're going to give it a little break for a second, but we're going to keep talking in a little bit.
Salute.
All right, man, we sitting down. I was just telling him about Big. I was telling him about this right here, Big Hawk. I was telling him about, there's a pool right here, and I was telling him it's $700 for the summertime to get a membership there. So like, if you have a place here and you staying here, it costs you $700. So that's another thing that lets you know, like, New York is very expensive just for the pool.
New York City.
What about the state? State, it gets a lot cheaper. I would figure if you
Well, upstate New York, it's not
like Syracuse, places like that.
It's not expensive like the city. They charge you this month in the city because people work here. All the businesses are here. Then you got the nightlife here. They're trying to charge you because the nightlife. You got all the little clubs.
Okay.
You got Broadway shows.
Okay.
You got Times Square where the ball drops.
Okay. All right.
Famous 34th Street.
Yeah.
And then you got you can go down to Chinatown.
Uh-huh.
Chinatown is still cheap. You can still go down to Chinatown and have a meal and stuff like that and live cheap because from what I understand, China actually owns Chinatown.
Okay.
It's in America, but they said China owns Chinatown, so they're gonna keep it cheap for the residents there.
Okay.
But living in Manhattan, now it's creeping into Brooklyn because now Brooklyn is once you're starting to get you're starting to get a lot of gentrification. That's what's killing it too. Is the gentrification.
Okay.
Once you start having other race of people moving that work in Manhattan, now the value starts, the property, everything starts going up.
Okay.
That's where they get you at.
Wow.
Oh, you got the nightlife. Oh, you got this. Oh, you got that. We're gonna charge you extra.
For this, we're gonna charge you this. We're gonna charge you that.
I used to tell people this back in the days.
Yeah. What you
If we didn't get ourselves together as minorities, we was gonna get caught out there. Well, guess what's going on right now? We're getting
caught out there.
Not listening.
Yeah, because it's pricey.
Not listening.
Pricey.
Not listening.
Pricey, man. You ain't.
This is why when I get myself together, I'm going bye-bye.
Yeah.
I'm out of here. It's over.
Yeah, you got I met a lot of New Yorkers in Dominican Republic. Like, they not even Dominican. They like from New York. And they are like, why y'all live here? They like, yo, it's dirt cheap for us compared to what we paying in New York City.
And I don't have no children, so I can just get up and go.
You can jump and
I
go.
can just pack my bags.
Get rid of your apartment, get rid of your house, whatever, and go.
And I'm out, man. So that's the way that's gonna go down.
Yeah, it makes it a lot easier, man. It makes it a lot easier.
On your pockets.
Yeah.
On your pockets. I'm like,
because you single. I mean, not single, but you ain't got no kids.
I don't have no kids.
And it's still pricey for you to live here.
Yes. That's why I left New York, moved to Jersey, and still work here. But I go to Jersey, it's a little cheaper. But here, Midtown, I would say from Riverdale to Bronx, going to Harlem, because now Harlem's expensive.
Yeah, I see
so
Harlem.
from Riverdale to Bronx, Harlem, all of Midtown Manhattan, like Central Park area, going all the way down to how would I say the Brooklyn Bridge.
Yeah.
From the Brooklyn Bridge, you got here Astoria, Queens. Staten Island is starting to get expensive because now what they doing in Staten Island, everybody know that's Shaolin, that's where Wu-Tang Clan is from.
Yeah.
They call it Shaolin. They're starting to get expensive because now they're building that up. So the whole city, all the 5 boroughs, because Long Island is New York, but it's not a borough.
Yeah.
But all the 5 boroughs, once they got gentrified, once they got, developed, your rent went up.
Wow.
They just forced people to pay extra $500 a month. So now if your rent was $1,500, now it's $2,000. If your rent was $2,000, now it's $2,500. $2,500, put another $500, $3,000. So this is what they did. They're trying to push. There is no more poor. There's either you rich. No, there is no middle class. It's either you're rich or poor. They took the middle class and they cut it out. Either you're rich, you're poor. That's it. No more. They took the middle class and they sliced it.
So you saying definitely not worth it to live in New York?
I wouldn't live there.
Yeah, because even
I wouldn't live. So
even if you're making $200 a year or $150, it still is not worth it. It's still not worth it.
If I'm making $200,000 a year, I'm out to do remote. I'll go to another country. If I could do remote making $200,000, I'll go to damn freaking Brazil or something and lay back and chill. I'll go to Africa, so I'll go to Ghana or something.
Yeah.
I have a friend in South Africa right now that wants me to come down there. So if I was making $200,000 a year remotely, I'd go somewhere and relax. Yeah, no. It's not worth it. It's too much, even if you're making that much, too much crime. The crime is starting to go, I was born and raised here, the crime is starting to get heavy again.
Wow.
Now it's starting to go back again.
Okay.
It's starting to get real heavy again. Once it starts getting heavy again, you're not safe.
the place to be.
You're not safe. You're not safe at all. You're not safe at all. You're not. I wouldn't suggest. You can come in and visit. You can come in and shop. Like a lot of people in other countries and states, they'll come in and shop. They'll buy clothes and stuff. What they need to buy, and they go back.
Yeah.
But live here, nah.
Not worth it.
Nah.
Not worth it at all.
The money, nah.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that.
It's not worth it no more.
No.
New Yorkers said it's not worth it to live in New York no more.
No.
Good place to visit if you want to come visit. Couple days, get a hotel, see the Statue of Liberty, go to Staten Island, get on some ferry rides, eat some nice meals, see a Broadway show.
And that's it.
That's it. Get out 1 week, couple days.
That's it. That people do that. People from Jersey, Connecticut, Long Island, they come up, or upstate New York. They come down, they do what they got to do. They have fun, and they say, you know what? I'm out of here. I'm back home.
Wow.
That's it. It's not worth it. I wouldn't do it.
You hear that?
I wouldn't do it.
So
Right now, I know they mentioned last year like 400 people a day was leaving New York. Nobody wants to be here.
400 a day was leaving New York.
Like about last year, 400 people was leaving New York City. Because it's too crazy. It's too crazy. If you can get a remote job, like I said, with a laptop, and be able to go somewhere else, I would do that.
In a heartbeat. Even if you're making, like you said,
if
even
you're making $50,000, is it cheap in other countries, right?
Yeah, 50,000. Yeah, you could.
So if I get $50,000 a year and live in Dominican Republic, I'll live good, right?
Yeah. Give an example. If you go to Belize, 50,000, that money doubles. Our money double with this. So it'll be 100. It'll be 100,000 Belize dollars if you made $50 clean after taxes and everything. You survive there with no problem with 100 Belize.
And you notice a lot of people doing remote jobs now. I notice.
Oh yeah,
especially they're doing a lot of remote jobs and they're skating other places now.
Yeah.
They're leaving other places now. I noticed that. I really know they doing other places now. Yeah.
Yeah, that minimalist lifestyle thing. It's a real thing now. You know, they always people cracking jokes about I'm a minimalist and all that. People be laughing and joking and stuff. Or a digital nomad, whatever you want to call yourself. Like, it's real, man, because
I'd rather do that than live in a place. If I'm making this money, say if I'm making good money, now I got to worry about somebody bash me over the head because they know I just got paid.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true indeed.
It's New York City.
Yeah.
These people are hungry,
Yeah.
mentally ill. Some of them are thirsty. A lot of drug heads. You got to watch out for that too, because the dope came back and the crack is back.
Yeah.
Now they're doing fentanyl and all types. So you got to watch yourself here.
You see what it did to my city. You see Philly. Philly's out of control. You see Philly.
Yeah, I saw that. I mean,
Philly is out of control. Philly's out of control.
I remember. I think I heard you saying it, or somebody asked you today on your live about the about what they call itself, the DEA.
The DEA, yeah.
You said they asked something about how come the DEA not stopping? Because I believe they have a part in that. Come on, you gonna tell me that these people can't stop the drugs going on? Come on, man. Somebody got the hand. Some crooked person got his hand in somebody else's pocket like that.
Yeah, because this is out of control. Because San Francisco is like that too now too. San Francisco used to be a nice city.
It's done.
Oh, they gotta be kidding me about San Francisco. That hurt my feelings, man.
All these drugs, man. It's the drugs, and it's killing people, man. It's taking people straight off the map. It's killing people dead. The fentanyl and what they're doing, they're selling people crack, and they lacing it with fentanyl.
Wow. To get them addicted.
Some of them are dying. Some of them are catching like what they call that
a massive heart attack.
They got another name for it.
Heart failure.
Not heart failure. I can't. It'll get in my man. What they call it? They have a name for it that leads to a heart attack, and that's what they're doing. They're lacing it with fentanyl. There's a lot of overdose people around where I work at. They taking the fentanyl and they putting it in the K2, and people.
Wow. They don't even pay to do. They don't pay to do no drugs in there. Because you figure they could put it in your cocaine too. I don't know, but they probably can put it in some cocaine too. That marijuana.
That fentanyl is dangerous, man. Wow. They say if you touch like a lot amount of it, and it goes into your skin, you can die. If you don't get to the hospital at a certain amount of time, you can die. It goes into your skin. That's why they told us, if we see white stuff, put your gloves on.
Wow.
Because if it sinks into your skin, it starts going into your bloodstream. If you don't get to the hospital fast enough, you're done.
Wow.
You can straight die. You can straight up die. So before y'all come here to stink, come here to visit. But if you want to come here to live, make sure you come here with a plan it out, know the area you're going to, know how much you're going to pay monthly, know how much all your expenses are going to be, and if that's you, then come on. If it's not, stay where you at.
Wow, you hear that?
Stay where you at. I would do that. Stay where you at. I was born and raised here. I love this place, but to be getting expensive like that, this is out of control, man. It's not that serious.
Wow.
It's not that serious, but they make it serious.
Not to scare you about New York, but you just letting them know the real about New York.
I've been trying to tell people this for the longest. I seen the rise and fall of this place.
Okay. Wow.
I seen the rise and the fall of this place, and this really started maybe a year or two after the World Trade Center went down. That's when it started. We didn't recognize it no more.
Wow.
Nope.
Wow. Interesting.
Yep.
Off my brother phillydom, he showed me a good day. Please subscribe to his channel, support him. Hashtag just us, take the green pill and go. That's my new movie.
So
hashtag just us, take the green pill and go. You can put that on your computers, your anywhere. But hashtag just us, salute. I'm out.